What's up everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, a machine for pigs. This room looks really familiar. That is certainly familiar. Are we back in the outside area of the factory? We are back outside. This doesn't look as familiar though. Yeah, this is just reused assets back there. It's beautiful. I love the art direction.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Too bony. Bony. Beautiful in that really haunting way. Got a note. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at least I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards and downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Ooh, that's a really good sentence. We'll cleave the waters. I always appreciate, even if you find the writing in TheChineseRoom games a little bit pretentious, I just enjoy the composition, like the prose. I'm a sucker for that stuff. Strangers not allowed on this works. Okay. Guess I can't climb through here. Can I put anything through the windows to use later? Seems like it's probably a puzzle element. Nah, I guess not. Anything up here? No. Hey, look, a fog gate! I'm gonna cross into Demon Souls if I can only get over this ledge. Damn it. Ah, no crossover potential here. Should probably go through the door. Is it open? Yeah. Rad. Yeah, there's nothing to be found. There's a gramophone.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. What was that guy rambling on about? Well, I don't know if that was the Pigman I saw in the background or if that was the children running again. And my light's blinking, so it might be danger? Light blinking might be danger. Danger, Will Robinson. I was rambling on about the oppressed masses and how we are all pigs, in a euphemistic sense. I brought up socialism earlier, and it's actually taken that that direction, surprisingly. I didn't think I would actually predict that. Rather, I didn't think that prediction was going to be accurate. It was more thrown out there as a joke. Ooh. Stop it! Thank you. Glad the game is so willing to listen to my commands. Okay, I can go up. Or, I mean, I could go down. Can I go up? Yeah, I can do either or. Too many options here. Too many options. Too much freedom. Wait a minute. This room? No, this is a different room. It almost looks like I'm on a ship.
Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
This is the second reference to some mysterious saboteur. Also, if you want something that you can't unsee, there is a face on this phone. And it's going, "Oh no!" Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We've observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Again, that very clinical reference to the product. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply in the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channel to the floor, which creates a funnel, allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. The product containment film. Are they extracting Vitae? I can't remember what it was from The Dark Descent. I think it was Vitae or Vitae. I'm just gonna call it Vita. Collecting PS Vitas from all of these pigs. How do we sell more PS Vitas? We have to breed Pigmen. Pigmen will sell the PS Vitas. Don't you remember how much how well the crying baby worked for the PS3? We need more bizarre Pigmen. Pigmen sell PSPs or PS Vitas. It's the way things have always been. The things the way it always will be. What do we have down here? Oh, please don't be Pigman. I don't want to buy a Vita, Pigman. Soul Sacrifice 2 isn't even out yet. Okay. Is that other one open? Yeah, that one's burning. Actually, I see buttons. Can we push buttons? Let's close this first. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Wonder if I was supposed to shovel coal in there. Is it gonna keep burning? Yeah, it's burning fine. Alright, moving along. I don't know why, but that noise... The squealing, screeching noises aren't doing it for me right now. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Let's see. Okay, I see. So number 3 isn't fueled. Number 6 isn't fueled. How do I get to them? This is number 4. Number 6. Here's 1 I need to get to. Oh, I don't like the looks of this room. This looks hellish. This one has no coal in it. So, we have coal around here? Yeah. Let's put a few lumps in. Okay, that looks like it's it. Just one piece of coal will do the trick. Mandus, have I told you the wonders of propane and propane accessories? No, I can't light it yet. Need more coal. I just want to make sure that there's none around here. Yeah, I guess I have to go pick pieces up from elsewhere. Maybe on the opposite side of the room. Hello, nope. The pistons are silent, the plan is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Let's see if this will satiate its insane coal lust. Oh, I just started thinking of L.A. Noire and coal lust. That's not good. Coal had too much lust. No entry under pistons when machinery is at rest. To the under pistons. Oh, I see. So I have to get all the pistons firing by fueling all of these, by burning all the coal and getting the engines fired up, and then I can come back here. This is piston control room. No, this is the control room. This is room 5 and 6, or engines 5 and 6. This is 3, which I still need. Just want to make sure that 6 is lit up. Yep, that is what I'm supposed to do. Always feel happy when I figure puzzles out pretty quick when I'm doing a Let's Play. That's always like my biggest fear when I'm recording, is that I'm just going to take forever on puzzles, much like Craven Manor, and just get shamed as hell. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Who might this saboteur be? They didn't start referencing such a character before. I think like the last episode was the first reference to one. Okay. Do I just throw all the levers willy-nilly? Don't touch Willy. Good advice. Okay. Oh, was there an order? No. Okay. Maybe there was an order. Either way, trial and error. It's done. Ooh, what's that moving in there? Oh, piston. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. I hate everything. Oh, shh! Everything got really dark all of a sudden, and then Pigman. Devious, dastardly Vita salesman. Does it blink when danger is near? I don't know. Stop it. Can't go through here. Avoid grisly fate. Being drowned in Vitas. I don't know why, but the frame rate suddenly picked up like crazy. Okay, we're back down to... Oh, son of a bitch. This is another maze room where I'm gonna get chased around by the pig, isn't it? Fuck you, Babe. If I had known Babe was gonna grow up to be in this game, I would have rooted for that little piglet's death. In that awful, dreadful-ass movie. Okay. Just take it very, very slowly. Very slowly indeed. I feel fine. I feel pretty good, actually. Even though I am clearly plumbing the depths of the Silent Hill Otherworld right now. Silent Hill 3 one in particular. Except without the theme park imagery. This is actually laid out pretty similarly to the room from the last episode that we got chased around in. I hear pounding on the grate. I'm not sure if I should be concerned about that yet. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, so I'm trying to just make it further back in the room. Is that it? Where am I going? Oh! Bad stuff there. Please pass me quietly like a ship in the night. I don't want any piece of you, buddy. No, you don't see me. I am not... Thank you for walking a little bit into the light. Show me that danger is past. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm guessing since he was patrolling this way, that this is the way I want to go. Otherwise, why would he be guarding back here? Okay, I can go down there, looks like. What about around here? Oh, this looks like I probably should have just gone down there. This looks like I'm about to get myself trapped and killed. So, before that happens, why don't I just exit stage left, stage right, even. We did it! What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore these noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Awfully brave speech there, Mandus. I think you're going to be so brave in a few minutes. Like right now, actually. Right now is about the time where Mandus starts pissing himself. Okay. No naked flames. Compound X storage? But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the mix. Compound X. Oh, they're creating the Powerpuff Pigs. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It's humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed with evidence of substantial muscle loss, muscle mass, and displacement. It's difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and I suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. But we can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose man as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Two things. I thought The Origin of Species was published, like, way after when this game takes place, which is around, like, 1899, somewhere around there. Though I guess it makes sense that the theory of evolution isn't, like, a turn-of-the-century or later thing. For some reason I thought it was. The other thing to take away from this is they named the orb. They name-dropped the fucking orb from Brennenberg. Unless this is a different orb. And who is his uncle? Is his uncle Alexander or Daniel or someone? Or no, it's not Agrippa. Yeah, they mentioned the Brennenberg compound earlier in the game, too. Getting those tie-ins in there. This is getting really interesting now. Onwards we go into the tunnel. God, that barely illuminates it at all. Not liking the look of a lot of these spinning gears and all this machinery. I'm just waiting for the pipes to open up down here and for gack or whatever to spill on me. It turns into a Nickelodeon game show. It's screaming. And flashing lights. Probably not a good thing. Looks like all these doors down here are unlocked. So where am I supposed to be going? Also locked. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Chemical transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. It almost sounds like it's calling the transport highly corrosive and flammable. I can't do anything with the button. Just lift this up. Oh, it's a little dumbwaiter. In the nest of eggs. Through penny sixpence sparrows and doves, see all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save. For today, darling, Lily goes into her grave. What do I make of that? Wait a minute, in the nest of eggs. Another reference to that damn egg. It's through penny sixpence. The language is getting ahead of me on that one. What is all of this? Oh, fuck. Thankfully, I am not claustrophobic. Jesus, that is still rattling me, though. Oh, there's something attacking the cage. Am I dead? Is that meant to happen? That sounds like game over music. Nope. That wasn't totally meant to happen. Oh, I do have agency. Oops. This lighting... Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll take that phone call in the next episode. Thankfully, it's an in-game phone call interrupting me this time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.